From the north side of St. Louis, welcome to Sportsman's Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Urban Shocker. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Number 11, leading things off, and takes a strike. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Gerber. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's going to be Glenn Beck. One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and two here. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Jenkins. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Tobin.
Jack Tobin.
And a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand grab. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now, number 19. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and deals. That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Ken Williams. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Two outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. One-two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. End of 1 from Sportsman's Park. No score. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ron Santo. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's going to be Ernie Banks. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. One now. That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Santo stands at second with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the Cubs score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Number 9 will hit next. First offering misses the mark. Runner at first with no outs here. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And next for the Cubs, Jim Hickman. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff guys.
Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Willie Smith, the next Cub to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It gets down, a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 2-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Don Young. Going 1.
0-1.
Two on, 1 out. That catches the corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Still only one out here in the inning. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next one is off the plate. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
(3-2) out to short, base hit, and a run comes in.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 11. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, William Jacobson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Left field, Williams ranging back and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
And now the rookie second baseman, Marty McManus. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. 2-1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
McManus tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The catcher, number 91.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, number 91. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Williams pulls it down, and that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Glenn Beck.
The second baseman.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So a man aboard. So up now for Chicago, Billy Williams. That clips the corner. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Kicks and fires. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
One-two now. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Two-two on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ron Santo, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First offering, and it just misses. Beck, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Foster settles under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Banks in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. One left for the Cubs, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark now, here is Wally Gerber.
The shortstop, Wally Gerber.
Jenkins back to work. On the corner at the knees for a strike. This to third. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Pat Collins.
Now it's the DH, Pat Collins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Jack Tobin.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jack Tobin. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. The line to kick the pitch. To the right side. Beck whips it to first on the run. And the Orioles set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down 3-0. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, number 9.
The catcher, number 9.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, the right fielder, Jim Hickman.
Jim Hickman, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And ball one to the right fielder. And now 2-0. And the right-hander deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Willie Smith, the next Cub to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. swing and a pop-up. Gerber drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder,
John Young, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's too high.
No strike.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup, and now number 11. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Young on at second with 2 down. Foul ball there. Going 2 now, and that just misses.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Foster makes the catch, and that's the inning. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Eddie Foster, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The third baseman, Eddie Foster.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now batting, number 19.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next is the speedy first baseman, number 19. Doubled in his first AB. That one pulled foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And here it comes. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Williams takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second, and he's out.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Three-two now. On the ground to short. Throws to first. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Glenn Beck. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. There's a strike. Check swing, no appeal. 1-1. The wind and the pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Urban Shocker done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 52 will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, now the left fielder, Billy Williams. In there at the knees, strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Ron Santo. There's a strike. Beck, the lead runner at second. Williams on at first with nobody out. Worm burner into the outfield. field for a knock. Beck coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 5-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The first baseman, Ernie Banks.
And up next for Chicago, Ernie Banks. And that's in there for strike one. First and second here, no outs. Out towards left center, Williams giving chase. And it one-hops the wall. One run is in. Santo around third. He's in there. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 9. First pitch just misses. And that one off the outside edge.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a pitch. That's in there. 2-1 now. No outs. Runner on second. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The batter, the right fielder, Jim.
And now the right fielder, Jim Hickman. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Runner on at third, one gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Rings it in. And that's the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Orioles nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, William Jacobson.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside. That's inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Marty McManus, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Number 91 stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And the righty deals. A little bit low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one lifted to left. Williams moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Don Young. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 11. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
In there at the knees.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next is
Glenn Beck, the next Cub to hit.
Swing. Check.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Beck leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Wally Gerber.
The shortstop, Wally Gerber.
The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Young moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Pat Collins. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Check swing.
Ball, that's it.
No appeal. Ball 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, center field. That gets down for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Tobin. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's kicked out.
One at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 7 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ron Santo.
Ron Santo.
And a pitch. 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Bounced up the middle. To first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Ernie Banks.
Digging in, Ernie Banks. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Number 9 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Banks leads off first with 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty delivers. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering is down low. 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
2-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 7 and the Orioles nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter now, Eddie Foster.
The third baseman, Eddie Foster.
Jenkins back to work. There's a strike at the knees.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking. And here's the first baseman, number 19.
Number 19.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ken Williams. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Beck has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
William Jacobson, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2.
2-2 to count.
Stays alive. Two outs. And now it's filled up.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
At the belt and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. They continue to trail 7-0. Number 61 on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he deals. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Willie Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, 2 now. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
That to right. Tobin settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next for the Cubs, John Young.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hickman takes his lead at third with one away. And right back to the mound in plenty of time to first, and that's an out. Back to the top of the lineup, number 11, the next Cub to hit. A switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Runner at third, 2 away. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Loop behind second. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Orioles nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Marty McManus.
The second baseman, Marty McManus.
The wide to kick the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, right side, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Hickman right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wally Gerber.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Wally Gerber. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Collins in the box again. Takes a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up. Snags it for the 2nd out. And next for the Orioles, Jack Tobin.
Jack Tobin.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
McManus over at second. Gerber at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Orioles strand a couple. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Glenn Beck.
Glenn Beck.
And here it comes. And that's outside. And another ball.
No strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tobin has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back, the left fielder,
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. That's in there for strike one.
All ones the count.
And that misses
Outside,
off
that's
the
the ball.
outside edge. The pitch. And a count 1-2. On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Ron Santo. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one. And now the lefty up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gerber tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, so bottom of the ninth. Now here is Eddie Foster.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. To third, and that chance handled. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, number 19.
And into the box for Baltimore, number 19. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And a strike in there.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Ken.
And here is Kent Williams. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.